screw out. Oh, so it is, so it is. Hey, how's it going? It's me. You're watching Pro307. Again, we're in another top secret location today. We are at Callum Hayes Fabrication. Is that right? Did I get it right? We got it right. Say hello, Callum.
Yeah.
And we're getting a bit of fabrication done, a bit of welding. It's great to have a local welder to do all my aluminium stuff. I'm just going to start giving him random rubbish to weld up now and again, you know, as we do. What does Callum do? He does all kinds of cool stuff. You look up there, we've got some fancy exhaust parts. Is that Inconel?
Yeah.
That's Inconel. He does titanium as well. If you want really, really fancy stuff, he does titanium. And roll cages, custom fabrication, downpipes, manifolds, all the cool stuff, all the cool stuff. What am I getting done? An expansion bottle, that's what I'm getting done today. So here is the pressure side of the Davis Craig pump, electric water pump connected to the suction on the bottom of the radiator, and I'm in the middle lining up this hose, sizing up the hose for the return line going through the car. Callum Hayes has done an absolutely fantastic job. As you can see, I've got the radiator back and fitted. Right, let me just do this. Alright, let's mark up this hose. It's not easy to do this. In fact, I think I'll have to cut a bit off that as well, but that'll have to do. Like bloody cheese wire trying to pull this through the chassis of a car. It's horrible stuff to work with inside a car. Alright. Electrical tape. Wrap that round about. Pretty tight. Safety first, children. Take the ferrule off the fitting. You have to get it started over the top of the braid, like so. Trusty plastic hammer. And have the hose so it's just up to the final kind of like rib inside the ferrule, like so. A bit of lube, copper slip. Aluminium's really bad for picking up. If you're really posh, you would have like fancy aluminium shifters and fancy jaws for your vise, but I'm not, so I'm using an old t-shirt and a 15-inch shifter. These fittings are from Torx UK. What I really like about these fittings are once they're swaged up, you can still turn them. It makes it easier for fitting onto the car. It makes it a whole lot easier. Paint, watch your paint, watch your paint. Shit. That one's a bit tight. Right, it's about time I give you a catch up. we have been hit by the beast to the east, which is Storm Emily, that's basically turned, well, I'll show you. But we're not concerned about the beast from the east. We're concerned about the beast from the northeast. So the main thing we've been concentrating on is getting the cooling system up and going. We had all the fabrication done at Callum Hayes Fabrication, and here is what we're left with. Radiator in, and we've made up some -20 lines. Electric pump in. I've still to connect up the wires. I'm going to have to lengthen the wire a little bit to get it to fit my expansion bottle, which is going to be pressurized. It's going to be part of the pressurized system, and I'm quite happy with how it's turned out so far. I've had to run the hoses through the car because the fuel tank, standard fuel tank in the car, and I don't have space to run the fuel lines right underneath, but in an attempt to get the fuel lines. Now we're running -20 lines. The -20 lines run through the car. Because I'm running the standard fuel tank still, there's not enough space to get the fuel. I've installed my -20 water coolant lines, and because I'm still running the standard radiator, I haven't got space to run the coolant hoses underneath, so they have to go through the car still, but I managed to drill some holes and get them as low as possible. So they run through the car. There. Now this is Fail Vlog Volume 2, and fail of the day is my -3 line, which is not long enough. So 3 meters will not do, I will need 6 meters, so that is an order. So the fittings go through the floor there. And we have a look underneath. You can see that the water tubes run underneath the car, and I'm just missing one fitting. Just one fitting to get it finished. You see this up here, this line is the line that goes into the back of the RB block. It's the one I've been missing. Hopefully that's going to solve some of our worries. With the cooling system, I'm actually draining oil at the moment. I'm going to give her an oil change, since it's been a while since she's had an oil change. New filter. What else have I been doing? Around this side's all done. All back together with the downpipes all done. The coolant lines for the turbo are back into their original place. That's all done, that's all finished. Another thing I've got to do is I've got a new cam angle sensor, which is the NZ Performance wiring. This one, which uses a Bosch sensor, and it uses a tooth trigger, which is better, and I've been having a bit of bother with it, and I'm going to have to try and suss out how to fix that still, but that's something I can do once it's up and running again. If I can get this oil changed, I will spin it without the plugs in, and we will check that we've got oil pressure. Oh yeah, we decided to come away from the 16-inch fan shroud, and a 16-inch spal fan, and we're going for two 11-inch fans, which produce about 1650 CFM each, which is gonna, yeah, it's gonna blow like the wind. That it's gonna be a lot better trying pulling air through the radiator. So that means that my crappy surround will go, and Callum is making my new one. Come here, I'll show you something cool. When you're running so much electrical items like the electric power steering, the big high output fans, you need more current to run all the equipment. So the Nissan alternator is like 80 amps, and it's just, a bit tired. Second-hand ones are not even producing that, so they struggle. So I have got an advance operated alternator with 150 amp output, which is this one. And it's just looks like a regular alternator, but it's got more output. There it is, look, 12 volt, 150 amp. It's very expensive, but it's essential if you want to run all the electrics like WAR on these drift cars. Oil wise, I use a Castrol Edge 10W60 in my RB. It's so far I've put in 5 litres and it isn't touching the bottom of the dipstick yet, so I'm going to have to order more. So it's 2 fails for 1 fail vlog. It's not bad going. Oh, hold on though. It just took a minute for the oil to get down to the dipstick, but that's not bad. Well, that's a good start. I've got power, that's one. Right, let's see what happens when we spin her over. Nothing. Battery's flat. That's a good start. Well, it is the fail vlog, isn't it? I mean, it wasn't gonna just work, was it? Pressure! Success! Something worked finally. Yay! Yeah, that's right, I filter my coolant with a drifted t-shirt. So first of all, I think I have to apologise for the inconsistencies you're going to find with this vlog, because you'll notice I'm not even wearing the same overalls and this is a different day. And the main thing is I've been flat out busy. You can see the car is now on its wheels. I had to take the water pipes from underneath the car off again, and I had to get a couple of spots welded because there was a few leaks, and I just sorted things out a bit, put it all back together, and I bled the system again. I've been basically using a battery power pack to spin over the electric water pump, which I found helps bleeding the cooling system a bit. Also got the chance to give it a clean, so it's looking a little bit more shiny than usual. Best thing ever, getting the chance to clean the car. It just makes things look so much better. What else has been going on? Well, this package is overnight parts from Australia, and believe it or not, I did actually get, well, it wasn't overnight, it took a couple of days, but I'm really impressed with how quickly it's came. So let's dive in and have a look to see what I've got here. So what have we got here? Box. And this looks a bit dodgier. It's not what you think it is. Maybe it is. So this is a Platinum Racing Products billet mount for R35 coil packs, and it is really nice. Anodized in my favourite colour. Goes absolutely perfect with Pro307. We've got in here. So the Platinum Racing Products do a R35 coil pack modification for the RB26, which seems to be the ultimate coil pack to run at the moment. They can handle over 2000 horsepower, so it's going to handle my 600 no problem. So the mount, and we've also got a set of genuine Nissan R35 coil packs. Now the white bits here They're pretty cool because they make the seal between the cylinder head watertight, so I can run without a cover over the top and water's not going to get in and make it misfire. And also, it's plug and play, and I get rid of my igniter pack, so that's done away with off the top of the engine. Hopefully it's going to be plug and play. We'll soon find out. What we've got in here, hardware. It's very, very nice packaged. I suppose this is a time to say thank you very much to Platinum Racing Products, because they really did pull out the stops to get me this within a week. I think I ordered it on Friday and I got it on Tuesday, so it's not bad going. Thank you. I just hope it works. 3 boxes. It must mean that there's. Is that enough? That is genuine R35 Nissan coil packs. Yes. Right, I think I'm going to leave this till the next episode of fitting these and actually getting our car up and running. Next episode I'm going to be at the dyno, and hopefully she's going to be making good power without any problems, touch wood, because this is the fail vlog and chances are something's going to go wrong. My team have got full confidence in me. They already think I'm not going to get through the practice session before Scottish Drift Championship, so thanks guys, Stevie and Stuart got my back, and that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. Hit the subscribe button and check us out on Facebook at Pro307. Let me know what you think in the comments. If there's anything more you'd like to know or anything particular I'm not covering that you think I should be covering, this is for you, so get in that comment section and let me know what you think. I've also got some other stuff coming with an RX-8 and a yellow RX-7, so keep an eye out for that. Catch you later.